number 4, Zach Graham. Graham, a 155-pound, 5'10 junior. And the free safety, number 8, Messiah Himes, 5'11", 165, a sophomore. That's your starters on defense for the Ludington Orioles. Ludington with the ball now. Gunsel at the 50. He's at the 45. Gunsel now at the 40, still on his feet before he's knocked out of bounds there at about the Fremont 35-yard line. So a gain of 14 or thereabouts for Cam Gunsel.
Yeah, it's a very nice play. You know, they had 3 wide receivers, and they had Waldron lined up in the slot there. They ran a little motion to see if the defenders were coming with him. Cam read it was zone defense, and he just took off running.
Triton Corrigan knocked Gunsel out of bounds there. Of course, the Orioles starting right tackle, their all-state candidate, 63, Big Walt Autry, 6'4", 295, just a junior. He is one heck of an offensive lineman. One heck of a football player, Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
No doubt
first and 10
that.
for the Orioles, ball in the 35. Gunsel on the
Right
carry,
behind Walt.
and he's going to, yeah, exactly, got behind Big Walt Autry there. He's got the ball down inside the Fremont 25-yard line. At about the 24, they're going to mark him. Another nice gain for the Orioles and another first down.
Another big run right there. You know, just why not? Walt Autry's probably, from looking out here, he's definitely the biggest player on the field for sure.
And Fremont's got some hosses out
And
there.
they do got a couple big boys
They got-
there, but Walt's just a man in a boy's body there. How do I want to say that, Scoop? A boy in a man's body.
I know what
There
you're
we
saying.
go, you know.
Exactly. Oriole Nation knows what you're trying to say, too. All right, first and 10 for Ludington, 6:16 to go. Gunsel looking left. He'll get the screen pass out there, and it's caught. That's Andre Walden. Walden with a nice gain, and he's down near another Oriole first down. Walden showing great hands on that play. And I'll tell you what, the first few weeks of the season, he has shown some deceptive speed on some big plays for Ludington.
Yeah, like you were talking about in that pregame interview. But what impressed me right there is that pass was probably about a foot off the ground, and he reached down with one hand and caught that, and then he got a big gain out of it.
Jamie, he had to turn his body back. That's a really tough catch, and he did a nice job with it. We're down actually to, I think, 6:30 to go in this opening quarter. Ludington up 7-0. This is their second offensive possession. Fremont's had the ball once. 20 mark of the first quarter, a 23-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to slot back Taj Williams. Point after good by Jonah Peterson.
Yeah, we got a little delay here. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like they're calling a penalty on Ludington.
There is a penalty.
I did not see a flag, but the referee here to the near side has the flag in his hand.
Well, they're taking it back all the way. A 15-yarder, Jamie.
I think they're going to get Walt on a chop block there.
So it'll be marked back at the 29-yard line. We'd like to thank Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. First down and 15 for the Ludington Orioles. In motion for Ludington there to get the pass out there. Caught Max Flannery, and Flannery's got the ball down inside the Fremont 20-yard line.
Very nice design play. They ran, who was that there? They ran Taz in motion, and then they brought Max in behind him. Yep, on a little screen route, actually, and it was a nice little gain on first down to get 10 of that 15 back there.
Yeah, quick slant right over the middle right there. And things already getting chippy out there between Ludington and Fremont. 5:46 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington on the drive. Second down and 6, so a gain of 9 on the play there. And on the carry, Jonah Peterson, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. And making a nice tackle for Fremont there, number 50. And that was Michael Robinson, a senior defensive end.
Yeah, he was ready for that one, Scoop. It was that same little touch pass, except this time they had Max coming from the opposite side of the field.
Loss of 3 on the play. 3rd and 9 for the Orioles. Ball at the Fremont 23-yard line. In motion for Ludington, Taj Williams.
Yeah, they got 3 stacked to this side right here now.
Gunsel, he's going to roll right. Gunsel still on his feet. He's at the 20. He cuts it inside and down inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line.
Going to be close to a first down.
And, you know, Coach Gunsel, if it's not, he's not going to hesitate.
We're about a half yard short.
It's going to be 4th and about a half yard, as Jamie just said. And here comes the Oriole heavy package offensive scheme.
Oh, nope.
They're going to go.
Man, this angle up here is not very good.
You're right.
Because the guy had the 3rd down marker about a half yard behind there. So
the right off the bat, you see Big Dom Wheaton and Cole Hackert. They did an about face, went back to the Orioles sideline. It's 1st down and 10 for the Orioles. Ball on the Fremont 14-yard line. 4:35 left in the opening quarter. Gorgeous night from Fremont, just a little on the muggy, hot side. But for September 13th, it's on a Friday the 13th. Gunsel on the run. Found it tough sledding right there, but he's going to get about 5 on the carry, Jamie.
He is. You know, there are a lot of 4 wide receiver sets here. They're just letting Cam read the defense and put a guy in motion and figure out, are they in zone or are they in man, and he adjusts accordingly.
Asa, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was just going to say when he sees they're in zone, he just runs the ball.
Asa Barnhart on the tackle for Fremont. 3:58 left in the opening quarter. Orioles on the drive, 2nd down and 4. Ball on the Packer 9-yard line. Gunsel looks over the Fremont defense, sends Taj Williams in motion. Now he rolls right. He's got Jonah Peterson breaks a tackle, but he's not going to. Well, it does break a 3rd tackle. And, boy, there's a big pile right there. And the ball's going to be marked down inside the 5. Maybe they're going to have. I think they're going to mark it at about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, Peterson's tough. He just refuses to go down. And here comes that jumbo package.
Yep. It's going to bring up a 3rd. Actually, no, I think they're. Let's see. It's going to be 3rd down and goal. Yes. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's a 1st down. Yeah, I thought that I see the chain gang had put the markers down. So it's a 1st down and goal to go.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Cam run right behind these boys.
In motion, Taj Williams, Gunsel, and he is in. Touchdown, Ludington Orioles. A 3-yard touchdown run at the 3:17 mark of the 1st quarter.
Yeah, they stacked the jumbo package up on the right-hand side, then brought Waldron in motion, and one more guy for Cam to follow, and he just tucked in right behind him.
Cam Gunsel with a 3-yard touchdown run at the 3:17 mark. Ludington takes a 13-0 lead. And for the point after try, Jonah Peterson. And again, the tripod for the Orioles, Gronstal the holder, Peterson the kicker, and the long snapper, Max Flannery. Kick is drilled through, and with 3:17 to go in the opening quarter, Ludington 14, Fremont nothing. You're listening to and watching Ludington Oriole football on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Welcome back to Fremont. Jonah Peterson showing his leg strength right there. Just kicked the ball out of the end zone. So Fremont will start out 1st and 10, and they will be at their 20-yard line.
That's the way you want to come out, Scoop. You know, after last week's game, it was a battle for 4 quarters by both teams, and, you know, it shows us right now so far in the 1st quarter that the Orioles forgot about that game, and like a good team, they should be on to the next one, and that's what they're doing.
Their opening West Michigan Conference Lakes Division game. Again, it's Fremont 2nd. They played our arch rival Manistee last week, 22-12 game. So Fremont with the ball, 1st and 10. And now they're going to draw the Orioles off sides right there. The Fremont quarterback is number 10. He's a sophomore, Braden Crosley. Their tailback, number 21, Carter Friends, he's a junior. The wide receivers, number 7, Kyler Cook Hansen, he's a senior. Also, number 14, Jacob Burns, a senior. And number 18, Asa Barnhart, he is a senior. The tight end, number 9, Talon Reichert Slater. And there's a nice gain for the Packers.
You know, Waldron got his hand on that and deflected it, and the receiver still caught it. You know, their quarterback, number 10 there, he's short in stature. I give him about 5'8", maybe. He's in the shotgun every time so he can see the field, but, man, he has a strong arm.
That was Jacob Burns on the reception for Fremont. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Ball on their own 34-yard line. Here's a handoff on the carry. That's Kai Nordyke. And Nordyke running hard. He's out near the 40-yard line. The Fremont offensive line, the starting tackles, number 51, Austin Sparks. He's a senior. And number 71, Eli Pertel. He is a sophomore. The guards, number 50, Michael Robinson, a senior. And number 78, Grayson Hoppa. And he is a sophomore. The center, Chance Crawford, number 77. He is a senior. 2nd down and 4, gain of 6 by Nordyke on that last carry. And there's a run. I think that was Big I was going to say Big Walt Autry, who's the tallest player out there right now, number 63 on the tackle for the Orioles. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4, so no gain on the play. Ludington 14, Fremont nothing. 2:06 left in the opening quarter. Week 3 of the MHSAA season. There's a high snap. Quarterback comes down with it, and he is going to be near a Fremont first down. Good job by the quarterback, Braden Crosley, on that high snap.
Yeah, brought down by Cooper Holmes and Will Rubianis there. It looks like it is a first down.
He got the first down. Sometimes those plays, when they start off, they looking like they're going to be disastrous. They turn out to be positive gains, and that was one of those.
Yeah, that easily could have been a fumble, but he was able to corral it and move forward.
1st and 10 for Fremont. Ball on their own 44-yard line. Here's a pass from Crosley. He gets it out there. It's complete to number 14, and that was Jacob Burns on the reception.
Yeah, he was tackled by Messiah Himes. You know, Messiah had him for a loss, but he tried to tackle him high. If he would have just stuck his helmet in his stomach right there, it would have been a loss, but it's about a 6-yard gain.
Fremont, no huddle here. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3, as Jamie said. Ball on the Oriole 49-yard line. Crosley rolling left, still rolling now. He's going to tuck the ball in and run with it. He's still on his feet, made a couple of nice moves, and he's got a Fremont first down, and then a couple extra yards after the first down.
Yeah, for sure. Brought down by Cooper Holmes there.
And it looked like for the Orioles also, Nick Wysong was in there to clean things up. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville, family-owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. We're down to 54 seconds left in this opening quarter. Crosley being pursued. Andre Walden's got him, and coming in to clean up right there for the Orioles, big Cole Hackert.
Yeah, they weren't going to let him out of there this time.
So half a sack there for Hackert, half a sack for Andre Walden.
You know, there's a little bit of an advantage there for the quarterback because he is small. You know, you would think he can't see over the line, but it's the same for the defense. They can't see him back there until he breaks through the line there, and then he's already gone.
Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 14. Ball on the Oriole 47-yard line. 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Crosley, the Packer quarterback, he'll give the ball now, and that is nice carry right there. Still on his feet and down. Whoa, what a run there by Carter Friends.
And Zach Graham had probably a touchdown-saving tackle right there.
That was the last play of the first quarter, and we're through one here at Fremont. Week 3 of the MHSAA season. Your score, the Ludington Orioles 14, the Fremont Packers nothing. You are watching and listening to the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. we're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
We're back at Fremont, a 3rd and 5 right there. Fremont, their quarterback, Braden Crosley, tried to scramble with the ball. He was dropped and no gain. He was brought down by Andre Walden.
Yeah, it was a good tackle by Waldron there. What we like to see. The Orioles have been in position to make a lot of tackles, but we're hitting high and not wrapping up. So that was a good one there.
Actually, it was a loss of 1 on the play. 4th and 6 for the Packers. They will go for it. Ball on their own 40-yard line. Crosley looking to pass. He'll get the pass away and incomplete. It'll be Oriole football. He was trying to get that ball out to his receiver, number 9. Actually, his tight end, Talon Reichert Slater. Slater got a piece of it, and there was a lot of white jerseys in that vicinity right there. The Orioles will get the ball on the turnover of possessions right there, turnover on downs, and they'll have 1st and 10. They'll have the ball at their own 39-yard line.
It was the similar there. If we would have intercepted that ball, we would have had it 10 yards back from where we're at, so it was good that we did not.
That's 2 times in this game, Jamie, that's happened. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Orioles. 11-13 left in the second quarter. They'll run a little. Oh, flea flicker. He's got a receiver out there. It's caught. Walden, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Orioles. Andre Walden on the old flea flicker. Is a double reverse right there. And we got a penalty marker down, though. Oh no. Penalty marker down. That went for 49. Let's see here. 10, 11, 61 yards. Let's see if it stays. Let's see if it stays. 61 yards.
Yeah, I think that's on Fremont.
It is. Sideline warning on Fremont, so it's going to stick at the 11:04 mark. The Orioles with a little chicanery right there. And what did I say, 61 yards, Jamie?
61, yeah. It was a double reverse flea flicker and beautiful catch by Waldron. A beautiful throw by Cam.
Andre Walden showing great hands there. And then the speed. He had Fremont Packers in pursuit right there. The kick is up and good by Jonah Peterson with 11:04 left in the opening half. Your score from Fremont, the Ludington Orioles 21, the Fremont Packers nothing. And we'll be back after these messages. You are watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
We're back at Fremont. Andre Walden through 2 weeks, and now we're almost halfway into this ball game. I'll tell you, Jamie, He's really showing some great hands and some breakaway speed, actually, too.
He is. I think you coach him in baseball. Yeah. I think he just wants you to stop talking about how slow he is in baseball, Scoop.
I'll tell you, he has really had some big plays in the first 2.5 weeks of the season. Their kick by Peterson goes out of bounds, or actually goes out of the end zone. So Fremont will start off 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Jonah Peterson showing that strong leg of his.
Yeah. I tell you, that was a nice call by the offensive coordinator over there, Gillett, for the Orioles. Beautiful play call, beautiful throw. Cam's second touchdown. I think that gives him 15 touchdowns so far through 2.5 games. Keep that pace up. That's about 58 touchdowns on the season. I don't know if he's going to keep it up.
Well, actually, he had 13 through the first 2 games. He got 3 tonight. 3 tonight, Jamie.
That's right,
yeah.
3 tonight. So let's give him 16.
All right, there's a run there by Fremont, and ball carrier losing his footing right there. That was Carter Friends. Looked like Big Dom Wheaton made sure he was down. So 10:47 to go. Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 14. Ball on the Packers 16-yard line. The quarterback, Braden Crosley. High snap, and it'll be picked up there by number 18, and that's Asa Barnard. And Barnard will get the ball. Looks like he's going to get the ball back to about the.
And he brought down by Logan Sloan there.
Logan Sloan, and the ball will be marked at the Fremont 10-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 20.
Loss of 6.
3rd and 20. Ludington up 21-0. Tell you, the first Ludington has no problem putting points on the board. MCC exposed them last week for 50, and that was a tough running. Oh, what a hit there!
That's Messiah Himes.
Messiah Himes came up and had a decleating hit right there on Fremont's number 14, Jacob Burns. You could see that developing from our vantage point up here, Jamie, and you felt like it was going to be a big hit, and it was.
Yeah.
4th, and
I would have to say they got a punt here.
Yeah. It's going to bring up a 4th and about 24 for Fremont. Back deep for the Orioles, number 2, Taj Williams, and number 15, Max Flannery. And here's the punt. Be fielded by Taj Williams. He's at the 35. Williams will cut it back inside. He's at the 30, and he's down at about the 27-yard line. A nice job there by Taj Williams.
Very nice. It's about a 13, 14-yard return.
9:13 to go in the second quarter. Ludington 21, Fremont nothing. The Orioles have scored on a 23-yard touchdown pass from Cam Gunsel to Taj Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run by Cam Gunsel, and a 61-yard double reverse pass from Cam Gunsel to Andre Walden. And Jonah Peterson has converted on all 3 extra points. Orioles up 21-0. Another nice win for Coach Rich Kirby and his Ludington Oriole JV team last night at Oriole Field, defeating Fremont. I believe it was 28-14. I got it up on the OSN page right now. Gunsel rolling, still rolling. Now he'll get rid of the pass, and
nice catch,
what
Messiah
a catch
Himes.
out there by Messiah Himes.
Oh, beautiful catch. He leaped up in the air, scoop there, and one-hand catch over the shoulder with a defender on him.
Visions of Gage Jones last year. Wow. Ball will be marked at the Fremont 14-yard line.
First down.
A beautiful catch there by Messiah Himes. And now the Orioles on the drive, or on the move once again on this drive, leading 21-0. Gunsel looking over the Fremont defense. He'll give straight ahead. Max Flannery. Good hard run there by Flannery. He's down inside the 10 to about the 7. Oh, they're going to mark him more back around the, actually about the 9-yard line. Okay.
Yeah, they had that run and shoot set again there. 4 wide receivers and Flannery in the backfield, and Cam read the defense and decided to hand it off, and beautiful gain up the middle for Max.
Our Indian summer player in the spotlight tonight there's Gunsel.
Keeper.
Gunsel, he's down inside the 5. It'll be a first down for the Ludington Orioles and goal to go. Gunsel down at about the 1-yard line. Again, our Indian summer player in the spotlight tonight, Cole Hackert. Make sure you listen in at halftime to his interview.
Speaking of Cole, he just came in with a jumbo package. I'd imagine Cam's going to quarterback keep to the right side here again.
Colin Shelton comes over the ball for the Orioles. He's their center. 7:56 to go in the opening half. Gunsel, and he will keep, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Ludington Orioles. At the 7:50 mark of the second quarter, Gunsel on a 1-yard run, his 4th touchdown of the game, and Ludington moves out to a 27-0 lead.
Yeah, right behind that jumbo package. I mean,
there's a lot of beef there.
That's a lot. It's a lot to stop, you know. And even last week, in that barn burner of a game, that they had trouble stopping it. You know, it's a go-to. It's bread and butter, and we just keep running it till it stops.
There's the point after. Good by Jonah Peterson, and with 7:50 to go in the second quarter, your score from Fremont, the Ludington Orioles 28, the Fremont Packers nothing. We'll step aside. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Fremont. Peterson's kick, very high kick, came down about the 5-yard line, and returning it for the Packers, I believe that was number 8, and that was Trenton Corley on the return.
And number 50, Colin Shelton, all the way down there to make the tackle.
Ludington 28, Fremont nothing, 7:45 to go in this opening half. 4 touchdowns by Cam Gunsel. 2 through the air and 2 on the ground. What was the old saying, 1 if by sea and 2 if by land?
Yes, yes.
Had a nice talk with Fremont head coach Jared Hudson before the game. Really, really great guy. Nice, always enjoy chatting with him. And told him I've been following his team the first couple weeks. Their 22-12 game against Manistee and also their opening game against Hopkins. Well, they were very competitive in both games. Well, you know, talking to Ludington this week, they were very motivated from last week's game. And talking to Cole Hackert, he said, we can't wait to get on the football field Friday night, Scoop.
Yeah, that's the best way to get over that is to get back on the field and get right back after it. And that's exactly what they're doing right now. That was tackled by Will Rubianis there, Scoop.
And I believe that was Friends on the carry. Or maybe it was Nordyke. Yeah, no, Nordyke, Kai Nordyke. Okay, they'll give it now to Friends on the carry, and he's got a nice run. He's got a Fremont first down before he's brought down. I believe that's Messiah Himes on the tackle.
And Cam Gunsel.
So that'll be a first down for Fremont. 7:14 left in the opening half.
They're going to pick up the pace, keep no huddle here, Scoop.
Their quarterback again, a sophomore, and that's Braden Crosley. They'll give it now to Nordyke. Nordyke, a couple of hard-earned yards right there. I like the way the Orioles tackled there. That was a flock of Orioles on the stop.
Number 7, Will Rubianis leading, but I see number 3 and also number 9, Cole
That's Cooper Holmes, number 3.
Cooper Holmes,
yep. Gain of two hard-earned yards there for Nordyke. Second down and 8. Ball on the Fremont 35-yard line. Ludington up 28-0. Again, next Friday they'll be at Muskegon Oak Ridge. Jamie Sykon will be with me doing the color commentary. I believe that Julia will be back doing our technical engineering, and I think we'll have our man who's making his debut tonight as our cameraman, and that man is Jackson Genter. And he'd like to thank Coach Shank for asking him. He said, Coach Shank, I'd like to do as many football and basketball games as possible. And we love hearing that.
You betcha.
All right, we have a timeout, Fremont, 6:05 to go. We're going to stay right here. We got to give some love to our sponsors, beginning with Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive postgame sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And, of course, Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Benedict's Auto Center is located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach proprietor Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. I recently had some work done on my Buick Encore, and can't thank Mike and also Randy Sinnott enough for the work that they did on my vehicle. So big thanks to Mike Benedict and also Randy out there at Benedict's Auto Center, one of our great sponsors. Mike, like me, like you, Jamie, we bleed Ludington Oriole orange and black.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Second down and 8 for Fremont. They'll get a little chicanery of their own right here, and a nice gain out to about the 40-yard line. On the tackle, Cam Gunsel, and also looked like Cooper Holmes got a piece of him right there. On the carry, number 18, and that was Asa Barnhard.
Yeah, Cam, it's the second time Cam has just slid right up in there and broke through and made a nice wrap-up tackle.
Cam can lay the wood. I'll tell you what, he comes up, makes some big hits. I asked his brother, Wilson Gunsel, how Cam was feeling on last Saturday. He said, Scoopy was in bed all day. All right, we're going to have a catch right there, Nordyke, but Ludington's going to stop him well short. Cooper Holmes, also big Dom Wheaton, and also in on the tackle, Cole Hackert.
And number 10, Waldron, was in on the quarterback hit there, so I think he forced him to throw that ball a little early.
Love how active the Ludington defense has been tonight. It's bringing back, this is what they look like opening night against Alpena.
Yeah.
Ludington up 28-0, 4:59 to go. Fremont will punt it. They'll do a little punt. The Orioles had nobody to get a nice roll for Fremont, and it will be down at the Oriole 21-yard line. Ludington up 28-0. We'd like to thank Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, a local source for all of your projects, is proud to support Ludington Oriole Sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. You talk about somebody who bleeds Ludington Oriole orange and black, Matt Ewing, the proprietor of Ludington Paint and Glass. Also, Ludington Chiropractic. If you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, see Dr. Mark Yeck. I know I'm going to be seeing him on Monday. He's at Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary. Ludington with the ball, 1st and 10. They'll get it out, and there's a quick hitter right there.
Brody Kaminsky, and now we have a late hit out of bounds. Going to be a 15-yard penalty on Fremont.
Talk about another fine athlete, Brody Kaminsky. Heck of a baseball player and a basketball player, too. And Brody on the reception right there. He wears jersey number 13, and it's Friday the 13th, Jamie.
Hey, I guess lucky number 13 today.
Yep. As I was talking, folks, Oriole Nation, about Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck, Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, located next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. And we have, as you said, Jamie, a 15-yard personal foul here on Fremont. So that'll add on to that play right there for Ludington. It'll give them a 1st and 10 with 4:44 left in the opening half. Ludington with a 28-0 lead over the Fremont Packers.
Yeah, and the referee walked off the penalty, but he didn't have the ball with him, so Colin Shelton had to bring the ball up here and give it to him. But we're at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Orioles. Gunsel looks left. Now they'll come back right. Oh, and almost an interception right there by Fremont's number 50. That was Michael Robinson, who almost came up with a huge play for the Packers.
That was a nice play. He seen that. He just dropped it, jumped up, got his hand on it. But Cam tried that there. You know, we had a fake a fake screen to this side and a throwback to the other side, and number 50 there was not fooled.
Great play by Robinson as it was. It could have been an absolutely awesome play if he'd come up with the interception. 2nd down and 10 for the Ludington Orioles. Ball on their own 45-yard line. 4:07 left in the opening half. Gunsel rolls right. Gunsel rolling right. Still rolling. Passes away, and it is caught out there. Let's see if they mark him out of bounds. No, they're going to say it's a reception out there.
Zach Graham.
Zach Graham with a beautiful catch. He was outstretched as far as he could go, Jamie.
Outstretched and probably a foot or two off the ground, and a beautiful catch going to the sideline.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Orioles. Ball will be at the Fremont 47-yard line.
And I would say if we do not get the first on this down, we're definitely going for it. I would imagine Charlie's going to bring that jumbo package in if he has to.
Colin Shelton over the ball. He's the Orioles center. Gunsel on the hard count. Now we have a shift.
Yep, zone defense. He's reading. They shifted with him.
Gunsel rolls left. He's got the first down and then some. He's at the 40. He's still on his feet. 35, breaks another tackle. He's got an Oriole first down and finally brought down at the Fremont 36-yard line.
Yeah, the defense shifted to the left there, and then they blitzed the outside backer, and Cam went right to the hole that he left. Wide open run up the middle.
We'd like to thank the McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck. Call 231-845-5000. Gunsel will give the ball now. No, he keeps it. He had us faked out. And he's got a nice gain of at least 8 yards as he went right around his big right tackle. And, of course, that's Walt Autry and has a nice gain.
You know, in the first week there, Coach talked about how not only Cam has, tried to work and get better at his passing game and not just be able to run the ball. He's done that, but I tell you what he's really gotten good at so far in these first 3 games, Scoop, is that play action. You don't know if he's handing it off or not. He's really hiding that ball well.
He is becoming more and more of a weapon each week. 2nd down and 2 for the Orioles. On the carry was Max Flannery, and he is close to an Oriole first down. Let's see where they mark him. Yes, it will be a first down for Ludington. Good hard running there by Max Flannery. Love the way he's got the legs churning, Jamie.
He's going right up the middle, and he's pushing those legs hard, and he's not going down on first contact either.
Hey, folks, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate help you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. As here's the play right now, and on Flannery on the carry, straight up the gut. Give some love right there.
Yeah, it's about a gain of 9.
Yeah, Colin Shelton, also the right guard Connor Chaney, and the left guard Landon Mosqueda. As Flannery got right behind those 3, and he has a nice gain. And we were talking about Team Jamie Loney and 5 Star Real Estate. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. 2nd down for the Orioles. Flannery again on the carry, and he has another nice gain. Max Flannery looks like he was
shot out of a cannon right there. It's the same run 3 times in a row, Scoop, and each time it's went for about 7 or 8 yards.
Asa Barnhard on the tackle for the Fremont Packers. Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Here's a run, and on the carry, Flannery, touchdown, Orioles! Max Flannery, a 9-yard touchdown run, and Ludington has a 34-0 lead at the 1:57 mark of the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, that was a nifty little run. He got to the outside, Scoop, and then cut it back up inside. and two Fremont Packer defenders were closing in on him, and he leaped in the air, and the two defenders collided, and he went right over the top of them and for a touchdown.
You think Max wanted that touchdown pretty bad?
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, there's a high snap, and the Orioles have a fire drill, and eating the ball will be Gronstall there, so the pat, no good. And with 1:57 to go in the opening half, your score from Fremont, the Ludington Orioles 34, and the Fremont Packers nothing. We'll step aside and be back after these messages. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. You know, we take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. Welcome back to Fremont. Here's the kick by Peterson. It died at the 1 yard.
Oh, he was down.
Boy, that kick there by Peterson, it died right at the 1 yard line. And the kick returner for Fremont, I believe that was number 2, Eli Waite. He went down with his knee, and then went to in high school ball. When you're down with your knee, you're down. So the ball will be placed at the 1 yard line. 1:56 to go in this opening half. Ludington up 34-0 after that 9-yard touchdown run by Max Flannery.
Yeah, I'd like to see the big boys up front here make a statement, and let's get a safety right here, Scoop.
We were talking about Urca Auto Center, another of our fine sponsors. Again, they're located at 3736 West US 10. You can call 845-6282. All right, first down for the Fremont Packers. Ball at their own 1 yard line. Here's a run by their quarterback. He's got a little breathing room for him here. Good pursuit.
That was a fumble, I think.
Good pursuit by the Oriole defense. And let's see here.
Well, they were able to get back on top of it.
Yep.
Timeout.
Timeout on the field. Ludington up 34-0. 1:51 to go in the opening half. Ludington coming back strong, Jamie. We figured they would after that tough 50-43 loss to county rival Mason County Central, where they had to surrender the Lumberman's Trophy to the Spartans, something that the Orioles have retained in the halls of Ludington High School since 2015.
Yeah, I'm sure this week in the halls of Ludington High School, every time those boys walked by and they didn't see that trophy sitting there, it sparked a little fire, and it's definitely showed out here on the field.
2-point safety. And the ball went out of the end zone. High snap. Now Fremont will have to punt to the Orioles as well, with 1:50 left in the second quarter.
Do they punt or do they get a choice, Scoop?
I believe they do get a choice between punting or kicking, but most times you see teams punt because a kick from back at your own 20-yard line would be. I think. Let me see. Sometimes I get pro rule, NFL rules, college rules, and high school rules a little mixed up.
Looks like from maybe the 30. I'm not sure. Maybe the 25. The referee with the ball's at the 25.
Okay.
But Fremont's quarterback is also the punter. No, he is going to walk back to the 20.
Okay.
So, I don't know if they're going to kick off or punt here, but I know the quarterback is also the punter, and he's punted a few times tonight, but only for 15 yards or so. So I'm not sure what they're going to do here.
Well, you see the Oriole up line. They're on the Fremont 30-yard line, Jamie.
Yep.
And back deep will be number 2, Taj Williams. And I believe, is that 8, Messiah Himes?
It is.
Yep. That's some speed back there.
Taj to the near side, Messiah on the far side.
And we want to thank North Star Chiropractic. They pride themselves on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic, 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. And here's the punt.
Yeah, I would say it's going to go short.
Yeah, and the punt will go
out of bounds
at about the Fremont 40. Let's see where they mark it. I think it's going to be
50-yard line.
Not the 50, okay. Ball's at midfield, and that's where Ludington will have it with 1:50 to go in this opening half. The Ludington offense has been moving like a machine.
They've been clicking on all cylinders.
Let's give some credit to the Oriole defense tonight, too.
The defense has as well. Like you said, they look more like they did in week 1. But it shows us that last week's game is out of their head, and we're moving forward.
The nose tackle for Fremont, number 63, Nate Burns. Defensive tackle, 51, Austin Sparks. He's a senior. The defensive ends, 50, Michael Robinson, a senior. And number 77, Chance Crawford. He is a senior. The linebackers for the Packers, number 18, Asa Barnhard. Also number 15, Noah Hansen. And number 8, Trenton Corley. And number 3, Kai Nordyke. The secondary for Fremont, number 4, Triton Corrigan. Also number 12, Seth Zerlot. And number 14, Jacob Burns. It took a while, almost a full half, but I got through the Fremont starters on defense. All right, here's Gunsel looking. He'll get the pass away. It's caught out there. Nice move.
Max Flannery.
And Max Flannery, he's having himself quite a first half.
And that looks to be about a 9 to 10 yard. It's going to be just short.
Yep, just shy.
9-yard gain.
Good job there by Max Flannery, and 9-yard pass completion from Gunsel to Flannery. 1:32 to go in the second quarter. Ludington up 36-0. Gunsel, he's going to roll right, still rolling. He'll get the pass away, and it's caught out there. What a beautiful catch, and I believe that was number 4.
Zach Graham again, a similar catch that he had last time. That was a laser by Cam also, right over that defender's outreach hands.
That was at about Mach 5 right there, that pass. You talk about an absolute frozen rope that Cam Gunsel just threw there. That was a seed, and a nice catch there by Graham. And, boy, the Oriole Gunsel's having a pretty big first half, not only with his legs but also with his arm.
He sure is. Dual threat.
Yep. That definitely is a good way to describe Cam Gunsel, dual threat. 1:03 to go, second quarter. Ludington up 36-0, and they're on the drive. Gunsel again to pass. He'll let it go. Incomplete. Oh, it's picked off. Pass is picked off, and getting the pick for Fremont, number 4, Triton Corrigan on the tip drill.
Yeah, he had Taj Williams wide open in the end zone, and it was the right throw. Just a far corner. I'd say he probably ran a good 10 or 11 yards to just get that ball tipped and allowed his defender to intercept it. That was a good play by that defensive back.
The old tip drill, Jamie, and Fremont gets the interception.
You know, it's what Fremont needed right there to stop the offense of the Orioles. I don't know if that's really a mistake. It was just a good play. Cam read the right throw right there.
Fremont 1st and 10, ball on their own 20-yard line. Corrigan right there, when he got the interception, he downed it. He was in the end zone. And now here's a rollout. Pass is complete. A nice roll, pitch and roll and catch right there from their quarterback, Braden Crosley. And he got that pass out to number 18, Asa Barnhard.
Yeah, and he was tackled by Zach Graham and Messiah Himes out here on the near sideline.
1st and 10 for Fremont. Ball on their own 35-yard line. Gain of 15 on the play. Rolling, and now he's going to take off with it. That's the Fremont quarterback, and that's big Dom Wheaton that brings him down over there.
Yeah, Dom Wheaton probably ran a good 30 yards from one side all the way across to the other just to make that. He didn't stop his pursuit there, Scoop.
Crosling and Restoration LLC, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. 2nd down and 6 for the Fremont Packers.
Does that say 34 seconds? I can't
34 seconds. Yes, Jamie, 34 seconds. Ball is located on the Fremont 38-yard line. Orioles up 36-0. Here's a pass over the middle. Nice effort there, but it is incomplete. That was intended for Jacob Burns.
Yeah, I was just going to say, going into the end of this half right here, we just want to have the Orioles keep the ball in front of them. Don't let anybody get over the top, and that was a nice play. We had 2 defenders behind him, and it was just slightly overthrown.
As you said, Jamie, no big plays. Keep everything in front of you. Here's a run. And what a play by Cam Gunsel. No, I'm sorry, that was Cooper Holmes that came up. And I'll tell you what, Fremont's number 21, Carter Friends, had a full head of steam going right there. If Cooper Holmes doesn't slow him down right there, he may still be going.
Yeah, Cooper Holmes slowed him down, and then big Cole Hackert finished.
And lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of Heil furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for fall furnace service and new HVAC equipment options and details. 231-843-2809. Gunsel, 1 second to go. He's rolling left. Still rolling on his feet. Now he's got it still at the 30. He's at the 25. He's at the 20. Now he's cutting back. He's got some room if he gets to the outside. Gunsel will be brought down, though, at the 22-yard line.
The officials is let's get this last play over with, and let's get everybody in the locker room.
What a first half for the Ludington Orioles. Are up 36-0. Talking about Hankwitz Heating and Cooling, we are licensed and insured, locally owned and proudly operated by the Hankwitz family since 1975. Wishing all West Michigan athletes a great season. We want to thank our exclusive halftime show sponsor, that Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. We're at the half at Fremont, week 3 of the MHSAA season. The Orioles' first road game, their first conference game of the year, and all things in the first half going Ludington. They're up 36-0. We're going to step aside for 2 minutes here, and when we return, the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show on the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan Farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Welcome back to Fremont High School. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, joined tonight by Jamie Sycon doing color commentary with me. Julia Havman is the OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer, and making his debut tonight as our OSN cameraman, we have with us the young man,
Jackson
Jenner.
G.
Sorry about that. I had one of those ADD moments there. Jackson Jenner is our cameraman making his debut tonight. Oriole Nation, we would like to let you know we are having some technical difficulties on Facebook. If you can, move on over to YouTube. It is airing on YouTube fine, or go to 102.7 WMOM, and there's a lot of features over there at 102.7 WMOM as well. But we are having some technical difficulties, as we sometimes do here when we're in Fremont. There's just like a kind of a dead zone in this area. So
we're just getting a low signal there, Scoop.
Yeah.
It just pops in and out. So
let's talk about this first half by the Ludington Orioles, 36-0. They said, talking to Coach Gunsel, talking to Cole Hackert earlier in the week, and they said we just cannot wait to get back on the football field. There, that was a very, very bad taste in our mouth. The game at Oriole Field last week against county rival Mason County Central.
Very well, as it should be. You probably heard this from me in basketball, Scoop, but we talk about we either win or we learn. We never lose. So the Orioles learned last week, and they definitely showed that in the first half here in this football game this week. So
we'd like to thank Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive Player in the Spotlight sponsor. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. We're going to step aside right now, listen to the interview I did with our Player in the Spotlight for this week, the one and only Cole Hackert. Oriole Nation, welcome to the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole Player in the Spotlight. That player for tonight's game is Cole Hackert. Cole is a senior. He wears jersey number 9. He plays the defensive tackle position on defense, and he plays the H-back position out of the Orioles' offensive heavy package scheme on offense. Now, Cole, what is the one thing you like best about the great sport of football?
The physicality part of it's big bonus for me. Being under the lights with all my guys and all the students and all my family watching, that means that's a big part for me.
Now, you guys open up conference play tonight, coming off that tough loss against your county rival, Mason County Central, last week. You play against the Fremont Packers tonight, first game of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. How do you feel you and your teammates will do in the West Michigan Conference this year?
We're really just trying to bounce back from that loss against Scottville. That really kind of set some guys back, but we've had a good week of practice so far. But I think we'll end up doing all right. I mean, we've done good in the past. I see no reason why we wouldn't do it again.
What is it, Cole, that you like best about playing for Coach Charlie Gunsel?
Oh, man. The attitude he brings to practice, just the energy. Every day is a good day when you're around Coach Gunsel.
Your favorite teacher in class at Ludington High School?
I'm a big fan of John Stowe's, Mr. Stowe's Michigan Fisheries and Designs class. Twice now, and it's a real fun class.
Sounds like a fun class. I wish they...
Medium rare for sure.
Oh, okay. Favorite restaurant in Ludington, Cole?
House of Flavors. House of Flavors or Keeper's Fish Shack.
And speaking of House of Flavors, your favorite flavor ice cream at House of Flavors?
I'm a big Superman fan.
I think that's 3 for 3. 3 weeks in a row. Your teammates Big Dom Wheaton and Andre Walden have both said Superman as well. We'll see if we can keep it rolling next week with our player in the spotlight. Your role model that you have professionally, and also your local sport, or your local role model.
I'm a big Tom Brady guy. A lot of motivational stuff from Tom Brady. I like all the stuff he says. And then local, it's got to be someone in the family, probably my dad or one of my uncles.
Okay. Anybody watching or listening to tonight's game that you'd like to send a shout out to or say hello to, Cole?
Cousin Chase and Luke at Michigan State, and just all those guys, all the family.
Quite a family tradition with the Hackerts, both in football and in basketball and in all sports. And I'm sure that you got great family support, don't you?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, congratulations, Cole, on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. A Bravo Zulu salute to you, and all the best to you and your teammates this football season. Look forward to being the play-by-play man and on the call. You guys are a lot of fun to follow, and boy, you sure can put the points up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, appreciate it, Scoop. Thank you.
All right, that's Cole Hackert. Welcome back to Fremont. Ludington up 36-0. The Fremont band putting on quite a performance here at halftime. And again, folks, we do apologize. We are having some technical difficulties with our Facebook connection. You can view the game on YouTube, and you also can go over to 102.7 WMOM. So there's still several ways you can watch or listen to tonight's ball game. In Fremont, hey, it's a great place to come. You know, home of Gerber baby food, and but we always have, not always, but it seems like we do often have connection problems here, Jamie.
Yeah, well, sometimes, you know, it depends on what this booth up here is made of and where we're small window here, but I just moved that puck over a little bit in front of Julia, so maybe we can get a connection back. We'll see what happens, Scoop.
The Ludington Orioles 1-1 coming into this game. This is their first conference game. They had scored 110 points coming into this game. They put 36 more up here at the half. They've given up 50 points. They defeated Alpena in week 1, 67-0. They fell to county rival Mason County Central 50-43 last week. Fremont 0-2 coming into this game, 0-1 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. They lost to Hopkins opening week 34-20, and they lost last week to Ludington's arch rival Manistee 22-12. So Fremont came into the game scoring 32 points, giving up 56 points. You look back at the rivalry between Ludington. They were up 24-13 in the overall rivalry dating back to 1950. Ludington has won 6 in a row. Fremont's last win came in 2014, 28-0 over the Orioles. Ludington won last year at Oriole Field 42-20, and they're putting it to the Packers tonight, Jamie.
Yeah, they're looking at 7 in a row here, Scoop. But, you know, you were talking earlier about Coach Kirby's JV team winning last night 28-14. And I recall last Thursday, that JV team from Fremont, I think won 63-6 against Manistee. So that's a nice win that we got last night. And nice tight ball game between Manistee and Fremont last week. And to come out this way is really making a statement.
In fact, up on the Oriole Sports Network right now, you'll see we have posted JV football action last night at Oriole Field. The Orioles won 28-14. Ludington was up 14-0 at the half. Team played physical and fast for 4 quarters. Brayton Kaminsky threw for 146 yards and was 15 of 20 passing. Asher Forfinski ran the ball 12 times for 124 yards. Asher scored 3 times Thursday night, 2 on the ground and 1 by air. Hey, 2 on the ground, 1 by air. Okay. From Kaminsky, all of Asher's extra points were good. Andrew Busan, I had it right, had a 10-yard touchdown from Kaminsky as well. Defensively, 11 different players recorded tackles, with Brune Fuller and Dario Lopez leading the way with 8 and 7 respectively. That's the summary from Coach Rich Kirby.
Yeah, I had most of those. I think Dario might be a sophomore, but those other guys you were speaking of there are all freshmen. I had them last year in 8th grade basketball, and they are athletes, and that freshman class is a very athletic class, and it's showing out on that field.
We're going to run down the scoring summary right now here on Friday the 13th. It's been a good omen, good karma for the Ludington Orioles in this first half. Ludington got on the board at the 9:20 mark of the first quarter. A 23-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to slot back Taj Williams. Point after was good by Jonah Peterson. It gave Ludington a quick 7-0 lead. Then with 3:17 to go in the opening quarter, a 3-yard touchdown run by quarterback Cam Gunsel. Again, the point after by Peterson was good, and Ludington was up 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. At the 11:04 mark of the second quarter, a 61-yard pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel on a double reverse. It was a double reverse pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to H-back Andre Walden. Point after after by Jonah Peterson was good. Gave Ludington a 21-0 lead. It was great watching Andre Walden outrun the Fremont defense to the end zone.
61 yards.
Yeah, to get in and give the Orioles that 21-0 lead. Then at the 7:50 mark of the second quarter, a 1-yard touchdown run by quarterback Cam Gunsel. Point after by Jonah Peterson good. Ludington was up 28-0. And then with just 1:57 to go in the opening half, a 9-yard touchdown run by Max Flannery. Point after was no good. It was a high snap, and Benjamin Gronstall, the holder, was tackled, and that gave the Orioles a 34-0 lead. And then with 1:50, just 7 seconds later, Jamie, Ludington was awarded a 2-point safety as Fremont had the ball on their own 3-yard line, a high snap which went out of the end zone. 2 points for the Orioles, and that's where we stand right now. Ludington 36, Fremont nothing.
Yeah, you know, and Ludington has come out and did what you're supposed to do. I mean, it's a new opponent every week, and they came out with a bad taste in their mouths, as we talked about last week's game, and said we're going to put that behind us. We're going to keep moving forward, and tonight's opponent's Fremont, and we're going to take it to them, and that's what they've done so far. I mean, but, you know, Fremont's still fighting, man, and, I mean, they're out there every play digging and grinding. Their quarterback is still getting after it. You can tell, excuse me there, Scoop, it's you know, they got some talent on the football team, and he's a sophomore quarterback, and you can see why he's their quarterback. I mean, he's done a well job. It's just Ludington's defense tonight has stepped up to the call. You know, they probably put a challenge on themselves to let's get back after this like week one, and that's what they're doing.
Like to thank some more of our great sponsors, beginning with Lundquist Furniture. Trent Lundquist, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. And of course, House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right in our beautiful hometown of Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. You know, I took quite a ribbing from a lot of SS Badger passengers this past week. Normally, my voice bounces back pretty quickly, Jamie.
You didn't have it, huh?
I'll tell you what. Last Saturday when I went into work on the Badger, actually it was pretty good on Saturday. It was Sunday when my voice started disappearing on the Badger. Boy, did I get razzed by the passengers on the Badger. And I say, hey, all I can do is blame the 93 points that were put up between Ludington and Mason County Central on Friday night at the Ludington Oriole football game at Oriole Field. And it was even Sunday, Tuesday, and even yesterday a bit on the Badger, and it's come back nicely today. And I want to thank Sunshine Schillinger's grandparents, Jeannie and Larry Anderson. They got me 2 huge jars of honey last year one the year prior, David's junior year, and then one his senior year. That honey has come in handy. It coats the throat.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's always good. Throw a couple spoonfuls in there, and it'll keep you going. But I'm surprised there, Scoop, that your favorite fans on the Badger, they were looking for some entertainment, and you didn't have it. But that's kind of how I felt Monday and Tuesday. I didn't get my voice back till Tuesday after being down there in Ford Field Sunday night.
Oh, what an atmosphere. I was watching the game on television, the opening game of the regular season for the Lions and the Rams, and you were in that environment, just like my good buddy John Plummer, the owner of the Antler Bar in Pentwater. He has Lions season tickets, and he is a diehard Detroit Lions fan, and I'm looking forward to going to at least one, if not 2 games with him this year, and one of them will be with Luke Potter and Eric Jensen and John Plummer, and that's always a good time.
Yeah, well, I'll be there, Scoop, so we'll meet up down there and have a good time down there rooting on our Lions.
No doubt about that, Jamie. We got about 23 seconds to go till the kickoff here of the second half. And again, we can give some love to some of our sponsors, beginning with Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, carrying business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And again, a big thank you to our exclusive halftime show sponsor, Safe Harbor Credit Union, and our Indian Summer, Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight, Cole Hackard, and a big thank you to Indian Summer for sponsoring that.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
thanks to all of our sponsors.
Exactly, no doubt on that. And Ludington will kick off here to begin play in the second half at Fremont.
And Jonah Peterson's going to line up to kick off here, and let's hope he boots another one out of the end zone.
Okay, here we go. The start of the second half from Fremont. Orioles up 36-0 again next week at Muskegon Oak Ridge. And now Peterson again showing the it's going to be a touchback. Okay, the returner for Fremont picked it up again. Very dangerous area, Jamie.
Yeah, he picked it up about 2 yards deep there. It looks like then he was going to bring it out, but they called it a touchback for some reason there. I don't know. His knee didn't go down.
Well, in the high school, I believe when it goes into the end zone, it's automatically a touchback.
Is it?
You cannot return it out in high school ball out of the end zone. Unless I think it's touched in the field of play and goes into the end zone, and then you have to, yes. So Fremont will have the ball first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line as we begin play here in the second half. Ludington up 36-0. Week 3 of the MHSAA season. What a tackle there. That was Friends on the carry, Carter Friends, and it looked like the Oriole left defensive end or the defensive tackle there on the left side.
Dom Wheaton.
Big Dom Wheaton, number 30, came up, and he had some help right there. One of his buddies was in on that tackle too, but Friends, it looked like his feet just came right out from underneath him.
Yeah, Dom laid a hit on him, and then the other Oriole came in on the backside of Dom's right leg.
Here's a pass, and it's complete out there. I think that's Nordyke on the reception. Look at the gang tackling by the Orioles.
Yeah, we got 5 or 6 Orioles in there on that. Dom Wheaton, Cole Hacker.
Cooper Holmes.
Who else do we got?
This is what
there?
you like to see. Yes.
Yeah. Well, Charlie said they worked on fundamentals all week. Fundamentals and tackling, fundamentals, and it's showing here tonight.
It definitely is, Jamie. 3rd and 10 for Fremont. 10:58 to go in the third quarter. Orioles up 36-0. Here's a pass, and the receiver out there breaking, and it's caught. Nice catch by Fremont's number 7, Kyler Cook-Hansen.
Yeah, and he was tackled by Zach Graham. You know, that was a nice play. It was up for grabs, and Zach almost got there to knock the ball away. But
and that was
catch.
not bad defense, Jamie.
No,
just a heck of a catch by Fremont's number 7, Kyler Cook-Hansen. 1st and 10 for Fremont. Ball on their own 47-yard line, and that's Nordyke on the carry, and Cooper Holmes doing a great job right there. It was 3 against 3 there.
Yeah, Cooper Holmes, Cam Gunsel, and 21, Connor Such all in there on that tackle. But
so you had 3 tacklers for the Orioles on 3, and led by number 3 for the Orioles, Cooper Holmes.
Yeah, Cooper Holmes has had a very good first half, and he's picking up right where he left off here in the start of this third quarter.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 for the Packers. Ball on the Oriole 49-yard line. 9:50 to go in the third quarter. They'll give the ball now, and on the carry, number 18. And he has a nice gain, and that was Asa Barnhard. And Graham on the stop for the Orioles. It'll be a Fremont first down. Good-looking drive by the Fremont Packers here to begin the third quarter.
Yeah, you know, they get a little confidence. They had a nice little pass play there of about 18 yards or so, and then a couple nice little runs. They're putting it together here, getting a little energy to start the third quarter.
Friday Night Lights at Fremont High School. Rolling out for the Packers, Braden Crosley, and he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they mark him. It might be a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, the Orioles had him for about a loss of 9, but he scooted right through 2 guys there. You know, he's quick.
Maybe a loss of 2.
He's got a nice arm. He's quick.
Yeah.
The Orioles have done a good job containing them tonight.
Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 12. 8:46 to go in the third quarter. Ball is at the Oriole 45-yard line. They'll give it on the carry. That was number 21, Carter Friends. Boy, I'll tell you what, when Friends gets going, I mean, he gets a head of steam up, and Ludington's doing a pretty nice job on him tonight.
Yeah, and that was Cooper Holmes again. on that tackle. You know, the Fremont's made a few changes here. They're running. They got 2 guys in the backfield with the quarterback now. A little bit of a wing T scenario, but not total. But they're tricking the linebackers and stuff that don't know who's getting the ball right now.
Friends on the carry, brought down by Hackard. Also Gunsel over there on the tackle. Nice pickup, but it's going to bring up a 4th down for Fremont. It's going to be 4th and about long 2.
Yep. And they're going to go to that set again. 2 backs flanking each side of the quarterback there.
Here's the snap, and on the run there, and he keeps the legs churning. Good job by Fremont's quarterback, Braden Crosley, and he'll have the 1st down for the Packers.
Yeah, Will Rubianis and Cooper Holmes and Cole Hackard in on that.
1st and 10, Fremont. Ball at the Oriole 32-yard line. 7:23 to go in this 3rd quarter. Ludington up 36-0. First conference game of the season for Ludington. There's a handoff to Nordyke. Nordyke's got some room out there. He's down to the 20, and he might be down to the 19 right there. And on the tackle for the Orioles, number 4, and that was Zach Graham.
Yeah, this 2-back set that they're lining up, 3 across, the quarterback in the middle, running back on each side right now, and he's doing a good job of hiding the ball, and they're not real sure who's getting it. And kudos to Fremont right here, but let's see the Ludington Orioles go ahead and make a stop here, Scoop.
Nordyke on the carry on the stop there. The Graham also in on that tackle was big number 9, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in a spotlight, Cole Hackard.
Yeah, Cole Hackard and 21 Connor Such also in on that.
Yeah, how could I forget Connor Such? He was in on that play too. Again, Fremont on the run. Nice gain there by 21. That's Carter Friends, and he's down inside the 5-yard line. And this drive by Fremont has been a very productive drive for the Packers.
Yeah, Cooper Holmes, Connor Such, and Will, I almost called him Wilson there.
Flag on the play,
Gunsel.
Jamie. Flag on the play.
Yeah, it looks like we might have holding.
You going to be heading to Detroit tomorrow, Jamie?
Yeah, I'm actually heading down tomorrow morning to Allegan to watch my niece swim and the rest of the swim team down there.
She's one heck of a swimmer, Madison Barrup.
She is, not just because she's my niece, but, you know, she was an all-state swimmer last year as a sophomore, and she's hoping to do more this year as a junior, along with the rest of her swim teammates there.
That's right, because I think I'd asked you if you and your wife wanted to go to Styx on Saturday night and watch the Led Zeppelin tribute band. Okay, here's a run by Nordyke, and he's got a nice gain. He's down to about the 14-yard line where he's marked out.
Yeah, rid out of bounds by Cam Gunsel there, and Cam's a little slow to get up, but I think that's just he's just a little tired.
And you talk about a time-consuming drive, too. Fremont has got the clock down to 5 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to keep the ball out of Ludington's hands and say, hey, let's see if we can, go out here and run this ball.
And do some positive things, exactly. There's a run by Friends, and he is going to be in. Touchdown, Fremont, at the 4:49 mark of the 3rd quarter.
Yep.
4:49, a 13-yard touchdown run.
Yeah. And we got Cam over here. It looks like Cam's cramping up on the field over here, Scoop.
Fremont on the scoreboard, 13-yard touchdown run by Carter Friends.
And that's good for Fremont. They come out and start the 3rd quarter. They get something positive. They move, every quarter's different. Every half is different. And they're just looking to get something positive like you talked about. And now it's time for Ludington to, we let them score. Now it's time to get back to business.
And they'll go for 2, and they're going to get it, I believe. Let's see where he's always going to. I think he might be marked short.
Yeah,
Let's see. That was the quarterback, Crosley.
No good, no good.
Braden Crosley on the run attempt, the 2-point conversion stopped short. And with 4:49 to go in the 3rd quarter, your score from Fremont, the Ludington Orioles 36, the Fremont Packers 6. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Welcome back to Fremont. Fremont on the scoreboard on a 13-yard touchdown run by their tailback, number 21, Carter Friends. Point after on the two-point attempt, no good. And now Fremont will kick off. The ball is fielded there by
here come
Taj Williams. Williams makes a nice move, but Fremont does a nice job covering up on him. And they keep him to just a very minimal return on that kickoff.
Yeah. I thought that might have been Cam on that last play that was cramping up over there, but it was on the very far side, Scoop. It might have been number 7 because I see Cam back out here as the quarterback. And
Will Rubianis.
It might have been Will that was cramping because Cam doesn't look to be limping or anything right there, but it was so far across it was hard for me to see.
I ran into Will's grandpa, Dan Neal, today at Safe Harbor Credit Union. Talked with him a little bit. All right, Orioles 1st and 10, ball on their own 25-yard line. Here's the pass. Nice catch out there by number 2, Taj Williams. That was a great catch. He had to go down. That was a shoestring catch, Jamie.
Another shoestring catch. We've seen one earlier by Walden.
We'd like to thank Benedict's Auto Center and Mike Benedict, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. And again, a big thank you to Randy Stinnett as well. Mike's partner out there. Mike can be reached at 231-613-4111. That's Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. That business does a great job. Mike, a big Oriole supporter. Here's Gunsel will keep, and Gunsel making nothing, or making some yardage here out of chicken salad.
Yeah, something out of nothing there. Low snap, bounced a couple times. He picked it up and was able to gain, it looks about 2 yards.
Yeah, it's going to bring up a third.
No, we got a first down out of it.
Yeah, we did. Good job by Cam Gunsel right there. And you know the best thing about Cam Gunsel and Big Walt Autry, they are both just juniors.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
We'd like to thank Ludington Paint and Glass and Matt Ewing. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Gunsel will pass. He's going to roll left. Got all day to pass, and it's out there. It's complete to Andre Walden, and Walden's got a gain of about 7, maybe 8 yards. Folks, you can call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects, is proud to support the Ludington Orioles, and they're also proud to be a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network.
And it looks like we got Zach Graham was cramping a little bit there too and was trying to come out, but he didn't get out, so he's out here to the near side. Definitely not 100% here, but we'll see what play call they run.
2nd down and 2 in motion. That looks like Messiah Himes. Gunsel will keep, and he's going to be right at the first down markers. Yeah, his forward progress right there. He was stopped before he got there, but then he was able to take that 6'3" frame of his forward, Jamie, to get the. Well, it's going to be actually, I think they're going to mark it just shot. No, it will be.
It will be. Give it to him again.
Yep, a first down.
By the nose of the football. You know, like we said earlier, Scoop, it's hot and muggy up here. It's hot and muggy down there. You know, we need to get a little pickle juice in the Gatorade over there for the boys and stop those cramps.
How about some pickle brine? That's what Nolan Ryan used to use. That was his one of the secrets to his longevity as the premier power pitcher of the 1970s and 1980s in Major League Baseball. All right, 1st and 10 for the Orioles. Ball on the Oriole 45-yard line. Little pitch pass right there. Messiah Himes, and Himes is not going anywhere. In fact, he will be no gain. Maybe they'll probably give him a gain of 1 on the play. Hey, Jamie, are you having back and neck pain?
I am right now.
Do you need to see a chiropractor?
I do.
Well, we got 2 great chiropractors you can pick from. You can pick Dr. Mark Yeck or you can pick Dr. Jacob Singh. In this case right here, if you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, see Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic, strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, located next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Here's a run by, I believe that is Jonah Peterson.
That touch pass again right there.
Yeah, exactly. I keep getting fooled on that. That was a little touch pass, or as I used to like to call that, the Viking shuttle pass. Yep. Vikings, when Tommy Kramer was their quarterback, they used to start that little touch pass, All right, so
now you see guys like Patrick Mahomes do it a lot.
You talk about a fast-moving third quarter.
It's on fire.
That's the end of the third quarter. A lot of running in that quarter. And at the end of 3 from Fremont, your score, the Ludington Orioles 36, the Fremont Packers 6. We'll step aside when we return. Fourth quarter action from Fremont. You're listening to and watching the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Fremont. Ludington up 36-6 to begin play here in the fourth quarter. We're still having some technical difficulties, at least on our OSN Facebook page. There's a pass completed, and on the catch, I think that's Max Flannery. Let's see here. No, belay my last. That's number 13 for the Orioles, and that's Brody Kaminsky on the reception for Ludington. Yeah, Jamie, we want to explain to the Oriole Nation out there, we are having some technical difficulties, some connection issues on Facebook. Please go to YouTube, folks. Go to YouTube, type in Oriole Sports Network, Ludington versus Fremont, or go to 102.7 WMOM.
Yep. We got 3 different options for you, but right now Facebook is having a little bit of connectivity issues.
Another connection to Kaminsky. Actually, it's more than 3 options. There's a number of different options on 102.7 WMOM as well. You got Amazon Alexa, Google Home.
All that stuff confuses you, Scoop.
It does. It does. I am not one with as far as being technically proficient.
Yes.
You would say you're tech savvy. That's not me. Just let me do the play-by-play.
That's right. No more talking to your phone.
Hey, I didn't get a cell phone until Thad had to practically tell me, you're getting it, Scoop. You're going to be the voice of the Orioles on the OSN. You will get a cell phone. So I didn't have a cell phone until like 2019. There's a run by Flannery, I believe. Yeah, Max Flannery on the carry.
That'll be a first down.
Oriole first down. Folks, the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance Services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck. Call 231-845-5000. Pump fake by Gunsel, receiver wide open. And it's incomplete. Intended out there for Brody Kaminsky. And Kaminsky, he looks like he's coming up. Yeah, he looks, hopefully it's cramps.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awful muggy down there, and it's hot. I think it's around 85 degrees out. We also have a Fremont Packer down. Let's hope that's cramps for him as well.
Brody Kaminsky looks fine. He's walking over to the sideline right now. We have a Packer down as well, and as you said, tonight's the type of night where you just can't get enough H2O into your system. I can't get enough, can't stay hydrated enough.
Right.
Even if Bobby Boucher was here right now.
The water boy, you know, that's back when I played a long time ago in the late 80s. Our trainer was big on Gatorade and pickle juice. He'd mix pickle juice in the Gatorade, and that's all we were allowed to drink. But you know what? We never had cramps.
Yeah, he was onto something there.
He was.
Hey, folks. IRCA Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business. Customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The IRCA family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Head on out, see Matt IRCA and his staff at 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate help you out. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone at 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. And Jamie, there's a good read you can read on one of our fine new sponsors, North Star Chiropractic.
All right, North Star Chiropractic prides itself on taking care of the Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic at 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200, North Star Chiropractic.
The injured Fremont Packer is number 63, and that is Nate Burns, who is a starting nose tackle for the Fremont Packers. He's a senior.
Yeah, it looks like he might have a little bit of a right leg injury there, but it's nice to see him being helped off here, and he'll get looked at here, and hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, at least he could walk off with assistance. Here's a pass complete there from Gunsel out to Taj Williams. Williams making some nice moves right there. And, you know, that play last week, Ludington's last offensive play, and that double reverse right there, it looked like Taj Williams was going to have room. Kudos to the Mason County Central defenders who came up and stopped him 6 inches short.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Ludington would have held on to the ball, and who knows what would have happened.
Exactly. That was a good play last week, but that right there was a little shake and bake by Taj. He made 3 or 4 guys miss and a nice little gain of about, what do we got?
That's going to bring up a third
down
and about, I'd say 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 4.
Yeah, I was going to say
3rd and 4.
To be about a gain of 7 or 6, but the scoreboard didn't adjust until that timeout was called.
Yep, 3rd and 4, so it was a gain of 6 on the play. 9:21 left in the game. Ludington up 36-6. Again, next Friday at Muskegon Oak Ridge, the Orioles and the Eagles doing battle under Friday Night Lights from Muskegon Oak Ridge. We'll be on the air, Jamie Sykon and myself, and we'll have with us as our technical engineer, Julia Habman. And we also hope to have Jackson back with us as well, Jackson Gentry. And Genter,
down there and get one of them famous burgers there, Scoop.
Yeah, exactly. Jackson Jenner is our cameraman tonight, making his debut. Hey, folks, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington, Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC, 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC. All right, we have a 3rd and 4 for the Orioles. Ball at the Fremont 21-yard line. Gunsel will get a pass off to Taj Williams.
Nice
Williams,
block.
He's at the 15, he's at the 10, and he's brought down at the 10-yard line, but first down, Ludington. On the tackle for Fremont looked to be number 14 right there, and that was Jacob. Well, Jacob Burns, I believe.
Yeah, that was a beautiful block by Waldron that sprung that Taj out here to the near side. That could have been a tackle for about 2 yards gain, but Waldron laid a nice block there and freed Taj up for a big gain.
Huge part of the game, blocking along with tackling. Yep, and down and goal to go. Ball at the 9-yard line. Gunsel tap, complete. Williams. Boy, Cam, crisp passing, put it right on the numbers there. In for the point after Jonah Peterson. It's up, and boy, has he got a strong leg or what?
He sure does.
You know who else has a strong leg is our backup kicker, Keen Patterson.
Yeah.
Point after is good, and with 8:52 left in the game, Ludington 43, Fremont 6 will step aside. You are watching the Oriole Sports Network and listening to 102.7 WMOM as well as the OSN. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Welcome back to Fremont. We always enjoy coming down here. Always great hospitality. It's good seeing these Fremont folks. And you look up there at the sky, Jamie, the moon trying to peek out, but it's a little, you would say,
hazy.
Hazy, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah. We got a report in that Whitehall is losing to Zeeland West. Did you say 38-0 or 35-0?
35-0.
35-0. Okay, here's the kick by Peterson. And on the tackle for the Orioles was number 50, Colin Shelton. Ludington up 43-6 after that 9-yard touchdown pass from Gunsel to Taj Williams.
And I believe that's number 5. 5 touchdowns for Cam. So
Cam had seven opening night,
first,
6 in the second. And let's see here. He had a touchdown pass, a run. So 1-1. 2-1, 2-2, 2-2, and yeah, yep, 5. He's got 5, 3-2. Okay, Fremont with the ball. They're coming off that real nice time, that drive where they took up a lot of the third quarter, Jamie.
They did. They took up a lot of that quarter, hoping to keep Ludington's offense off the field. But when Cam got the chance, he took him down there and put him in the end zone again, We talked earlier, he's on pace. If he gets one more touchdown tonight, he's on pace for 58 for the season, regular season. It's fun to talk about, but that's just what it is right now, But I doubt that will happen, but that's what the pace is right now.
2nd down and 10 for Fremont. No gain on the play. They'll give it back to Nordyke. And again, the Oriole defense is right there to make the stop. And it should be actually, that last play was a gain of, on the first down play, was a gain of 2. So that brought up a 2nd down and 8. No gain on that play, so they'll bring up a 3rd and 8 now. And what sportsmanship, displayed by the Orioles, Zach Graham right there.
We had a Fremont guy down cramping hard and in a lot of pain, and in matter of a half a second, Zach Graham reached down and grabbed his leg and started stretching him out there for a bit. That you'd love to see that.
He might be getting some on-the-job training from Miss Jen Mraz, the LHS athletic trainer. She would have been proud of that, seeing that.
Yeah, she would. That should make anybody proud. That's what it's all about. Great sportsmanship right there.
Exactly. If we have 7:49 left in this game, Ludington up 43-6. Hey, folks, the team at Hankwitz Heating and Cooling would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule fall service or a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of Heil furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for fall furnace services and a new HVAC equipment options and details. 231-843-2809. We are licensed and insured. Locally owned and proudly operated by the Hankwitz family since 1975. Wishing all West Michigan athletes a great season.
Yeah, 3rd down and 9 here, Scoop, for Fremont with the ball.
Back to pass is the Fremont quarterback. That's Crosley, and he's going to be brought down there. And again, it's our player in the spotlight. That's Cole Hackard, along with number 56 in there for the Orioles. And of course, we don't have a 56 on our roster tonight. Must be one of the JV players.
Must be, because I don't see a 56 either. And also in on that was number 10, Walden.
4th and 9 for Fremont. Ball is on their own 23. They'll punt it. They'll punt it, and the punt is up, and it's going to come down at the 50. It's going to take a nice bounce for the Fremont Packers, and it's going to bounce all the way down to the Oriole 35-yard line. Well, they'll take over 1st and 10. Ludington on the
35.
Yeah, on the 35 with the ball with 6:55 to go in this game. Again, next Friday at Muskegon Oak Ridge to take on the Eagles. Eagles fell last week to one of their big rivals, the Montague Wildcats, by the score of 14-7.
Oh, that's a tight ball game there. Well, it's no doubt about the Ludington Oriole offense, Scoop. 3 games in a row here. We can score points, that's for sure. And again, today the defense is stepped back up and has had a good game as well. So it'll be nice to get over there to Muskegon and see if we can continue this going on.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Orioles. Ball on their own 35-yard line. And a new quarterback in there. That's number 14, and that's Oscar Spiker. The foreign exchange student from Deutschland, from Germany. And we'd like to send a special shout-out to his folks listening over in Deutschland in Germany. And I'd like to say, das ist das Gutenleben. I just said, this is the good life in German.
There you go.
All right.
You got that from your naval days, didn't you, Scoop?
Well, my family heritage is mainly German, Danish, and yeah, I did. I've been to Germany 6 times. And loved every time I was over there, Jamie.
Well, this is 2 games announcing for me, and 2 times we've seen Spiker, so I take that as a good thing.
Oh, Spiker fumbles. Yeah, it was an exchange or a fumble on the exchange.
I think Cooper Holmes dropped the ball.
Spiker trying to give the ball there to Holmes. There is a fumble, and Fremont has recovered.
Yep. Just when you get the backups in there, and it looked like a good exchange. I'm not sure if Spiker held on to it a little too long, but it looked like, it was in the breadbasket for Cooper there. But he did have a defender right on him, so a good play. And they take over the ball there at the 32-yard line.
5:34 left in the game. Ludington up 43-6. Ludington gunning for their 7th consecutive victory over the Packers. And here is the run, and on the carry, number 21, that is Carter Friends.
Yep, number 15 on the tackle.
That's Max Flannery.
Yep.
Max Flannery on the stop for the Orioles. 5:07 left in the game. 2nd and 1, gain of 9 on the play. And again, that'll be, here's a pass, and it's going to be, almost picked off there by the Orioles, Zach Graham.
Almost.
Got his hands on it.
He did. Yep, he got his hands on it. Just couldn't bring it in. But you know what I like to see, Scoop, right here is Fremont's not, they're not going down. They're still fighting.
They're competing.
They're still clawing. Still making play calls, and they're doing the same thing. They're getting ready for next week as well. This is a long season here, and you got to keep digging.
That ball was intended for Kyler Cook Hansen, and now a short run right here for the Packers, and it's a 1st down.
Yep. Number 10, the quarterback there.
That's Braden Crosley, and he's just a sophomore. Pretty impressed with him. He's got, I tell you what, he's seems like he's a pretty tough cookie.
He is. I mean, definitely can see why he's the quarterback of this team as a sophomore. Similar to Cam last year, our quarterback as a sophomore, and they're just going to continue to get better.
Crosley will keep on the option, and he's down near probably about the 16-yard line. Looked like 56 on the stop for the Orioles, and that's the a guy, again, that we think is the 5-quarter rule up from the JV.
And Wysong in on that also.
2nd down and 6. I think he's one of those 5-quarter rule players. 3:34 to go in the game. Orioles up 43-6. Ludington about to move to 2-1 on the season. Low snap. Good job by Crosley. Now he's got some room out to the left, and he gets by Rubianis, and he's going to be drugged down or actually knocked. No, they're going to say he stayed in bounds. And
see who that was. That Messiah Himes?
I believe it was Himes.
Yep, Messiah Himes.
We're down to...
Yeah, maybe next week, Scoop, we can ask Charlie if he's got any 5-quarter players. We can write them down on the side so we can kind of give those guys a little shout out if they're getting in the game and making some tackles like 56 is.
Definitely, got to give them some love. Here's a run on the carry, number 3. That was Kai Nordyke.
And Cooper Holmes on the tackle.
We're down to 2:43 left in the game. Fremont driving, 2nd down and goal to go. Ball on the Oriole 4-yard line, and there's a run, and there's a touchdown. And that run at the 2:31 mark, scored by number 21, and that was Friends. Carter Friends at the 2:31 mark.
And that's Friends, F-R-E-N-S.
Yep, Friends.
Friends. He's had a nice little ball game, Scoop. I mean, the scoreboard doesn't always reflect how a player plays, and I tell you, their quarterback number 10 and their running back 21, Friends, they've had nice ball games,
They have. They will go for 2 after the 4-yard touchdown run by Carter Friends. Ludington up 43-12. Connolly, he'll keep, and he is going to be stopped short. Ludington stops him short. Braden Crosley, I said Connolly, I meant Crosley. He's stopped short, and with 2
player in the spotlight, Cole Hackert on that tackle.
Yep, and with 2:31 to go, Ludington up 43-12. We'll step aside. You are watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Fremont. The Packers scoring on a 4-yard touchdown run by their tailback, Carter Friends. The 2-point run attempt failed, and with 2:31 to go in the game, Ludington leads 43-12. Very fast-moving second half, Jamie.
Very fast. A lot of running of the ball this second half here by both teams.
Here's the kick, and an onside kick is coming, and it's hit. Oh, good
nice
job.
Play.
Excellent job. Good hands right there by number 11 for the Orioles.
Hey, that's our guy.
That's Ben Gronstall.
That's our guy, Ben Gronstall.
Ben Gronstall was a part of the Oriole tripod. Gronstall's the holder. The kicker's Jonah Peterson, and the long snapper, Max Flannery. That's the Oriole tripod.
The tripod, and the tripod +1 because we also had Keen Patterson kicking in the first week as well. So great hands by Ben Gronstall right there. Good young athlete. Great kid also. I have him in basketball. He's just a wonderful kid, wonderful family.
And that was not that bad of an onside kick right there
that
either.
was a great onside kick, and he just snagged that thing right off the dove, actually, and snagged that out of the air, so that was very nice.
Okay, 1st and 10 for the Orioles. And there's a little pitch pass right there from Spiker. Spiker will give the ball to Finn Flannery, who's been putting up some impressive numbers down on the JV team.
Yeah.
Max Flannery's younger brother. And he has got a nice gain of about 8, close to 9 on that. That counts as a pass reception from Oscar Spiker. Our foreign exchange quarterback, a 6'2", 195-pound senior who is from Germany.
Nice.
And a big special shout out to all of his family and friends listening over in Germany to tonight's game on the Oriole Sports Network.
And there's Finn again.
Finn Flannery.
Go.
Nice run by Flannery.
Yeah.
Like the way he runs.
Yeah, I had Finn last year in 8th grade for basketball as well. Another good athlete out of that freshman class.
He's got the ball, Jamie, all the way down to the Fremont, we'll say about the 30, almost the 36-yard line.
Yeah.
1:43 left in the ball game. The Orioles up 43-12 over the Packers of Fremont.
You know, Spiker looks like a pretty decent-sized guy. He looks like he's in shape.
Yeah. I don't know. The Miami Dolphins might be calling for him. Okay, there's another nice run by Flannery.
Yeah, wow.
He's got a first down. Finn Flannery.
Fresh set of legs.
He's a 6', 195-pound freshman.
Yep, he's a big kid. You know, speaking of that game you were talking about the Dolphins. I feel real bad for Tua. You know, just a great athlete, great young kid.
Great competitor.
To see 4 concussions over the last 3 years, you know, you got to think him and his family's probably thinking it's not worth it at this point. But
all right, Orioles now.
Here, Finn Flannery.
Yep, in victory formation. They'll just down it right now. They have a 1st and 10. Ball on the Packer 23-yard line. 1:12 left in the game. The Orioles take a knee right there.
You know, this is a smart thing. You know, you don't need to run it up. You got your backups, a little bit of ball carries, and now you get out of here with no injuries, a few cramps, and you get back to work tomorrow or Monday morning.
Make sure, Oriole Nation, you check out the Oriole Sports Network page later this evening. We'll have tonight's scoring summary up there. Also, the area scores of interest will be on the Oriole Sports Network later this evening.
You stay up late putting a lot of time into that, Scoop. I'll be sleeping when you're putting that up.
It's my passion, Jamie. I really enjoy doing it.
I hear you.
Okay, here's another victory formation, and that should do it right there. Make sure you stay tuned, folks. I'll be talking to Oriole head coach Charlie Gunsel here in just a bit in the Smith & Eddy post-game show. Final score here from Fremont tonight, an impressive showing by the Ludington Orioles. They bounced back big after that 50-43 loss last week at Oriole Field to the Mason County Central Spartans. They defeat the Fremont Packers 43-12, and we'll return in 2 minutes here on the OSN and 102.7 WMOM.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan Farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Fremont. Ludington wins by the score of 43-12. The Orioles moved to 2-1 overall on the season, 1-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Ludington now with after 3 games, and this is Correct, folks. The Ludington Orioles have scored 153 points after 3 games, and they have given up 62 points, 153 to 62. My senior year, I don't think we scored 40 points. My junior year at Ludington High as a team. That is pretty incredible. Ludington, again, moving to 2-1. We want to thank our exclusive post-game sponsor, and that is Smith & Eddy Insurance. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, carrying business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And Coach Charlie Gunsel making his way up here to the press box at Fremont. And again, like I said, it's kind of an anniversary. I look at it now, Jamie. Yeah. It's hard to believe it's been 6 years that Thad Shank and John Stowe, they started up the Oriole Sports Network, and our first OSN live stream came right from here, right where we're standing right now from Fremont, back during the 2019 season. And here we are 6 years later. You know, Fremont, Dave Walls, their athletic director, has approached Thad and myself. Whitehall recently has approached us as well. And there's some schools now that are looking at, hey, you know, that's a pretty good thing that Ludington's got going on right there. Yeah. And we'd like to thank Superintendent Kyle Corlett and all of LASD, Ludington Area School District, for all the support they have given to the Oriole Sports Network.
Yeah, you know, and it's nice that, you know, that this network was developed where, you know, during that COVID year where people could watch from home, and whether it be football, basketball, baseball, we've done soccer, we've done volleyball. I mean, it's a sports network, and it's growing, and it's a great thing, and it's awesome for this community to have it.
And good news, Jamie, you mentioned we got soccer and volleyball matches coming up on September 17th, September 23rd, September 30th, and October 1st, I believe. Coach Shank had texted me earlier today saying I think we're going to split that equally between soccer and volleyball. I might have that wrong, but those are going to be soccer and volleyball matches on those dates coming up. Next Friday, again, we'll be at Muskegon Oak Ridge as the Orioles and Eagles do battle. And tonight, the Orioles defeat the Fremont Packers by the score.
Charlie's making his way in here, Scoop, so I'm going to hand this over to him.
Sounds good. 43-12. And Coach Charlie Gunsel.
Good job, buddy.
What a difference a week makes. Coach, I mean, tough talking with you last Friday at almost said Hawley Gym.
Scoop. Give us a little bit more time.
At Oriole Field after that tough loss to the county rival, Mason County Central. You know, talking to you just recently for your pregame interview, and talking to Cole Hackert for his player in the spotlight, and you could see the look in your players' eyes when I was over there, and they just wanted to get back on the football field so badly after what happened last Friday. Right. And what an impressive game tonight. What an impressive first half by your offense and your defense. The defense really looked good tonight.
Yeah, I think the best thing you can do after a disappointment like that is get back on the field and play, and I thought the kids responded well. I mean, Fremont's not a bad football team. You know, they're big. They've got some really good backs, and they got a young quarterback that's coming along, but I thought we did a great job in all 3 phases. I thought our special teams were tight. I thought offense was good. And I thought tonight defensively we flew to the ball a little bit better. We still got to get people on the ground quicker. But at the end of the night, it's good to see the kids smile. It's good to see the kids feel good.
Exactly. And you said that about Fremont, Coach. They came into this game 0-2, but their games are lost. They lost to Hopkins 34-20 and Manistee 22-12. They were very competitive in both of those games. Yeah. Your team comes in tonight, puts up 43 on them, and after 3 games, your offense has put up 153 points while allowing 62 on the defense.
Yeah, it's a little misleading. You know, with week 1. But, you know, I think offensively we're clipping at a pretty good level right now, maybe better than I've seen in quite some time. And, you know, we were without Big Louie tonight. Louie had a foot injury, so Blake Nelson stepped in there, and Landon Mosqueda stepped in there. So, you know, we're playing pretty well offensively, and I can see defensively we're coming. It's there. We're getting there. We're just not finishing tackles.
Yeah, it seemed like your defense really flowed much better to the ball tonight.
Right.
And also you said that you made it a mission to get back to the fundamentals as well as getting the ball in the hands of more playmakers than just Cam Gunsel. And that mission was accomplished tonight. Some great catches out there by your receivers. Taj Williams had some fantastic catches, and also some big catches from Messiah Himes tonight.
Yeah, I think Coach Gillett did a much better job sharing the ball, and that has been the emphasis all week, is get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. I mean, we're going to start playing some pretty good defenses here, and it's not going to be tough for them to shut down what we're doing. So I thought we shared it it well. Some of that's on Cam too. He's got to give it up, and a lot of our read runs, he's pulled it before he even sees the read. So, I can't complain though. He puts us in a lot of good spots.
Another big play tonight on that double reverse pass, and Andre Walden again with a huge catch and touchdown that covered 61 yards.
Yeah, kind of the play of the week. We do that every week, and kids get excited for it and they want to execute it. And I thought Andre did a great job. Cam put it in a spot where he could go get it, and that's the outcome we were looking for. And actually, Coach Gillett called the play. I think it was 14-0 at the time. He called it, and he says it's going to be 21-0 here in a second, and it was. So just really, more than anything, more than the game, just to see our kids have fun. I mean, we beat the hell out of them this week because we weren't happy. They weren't happy. They asked to go full pads on Monday. Usually we're in shells. And so we just, the way we're going to get better at getting people on the ground is getting people on the ground during the week. So that's what we did.
No doubt, Coach. And then what about that offensive line of yours led by your All-State candidate, Walt Autry? What can you say about Walt Autry?
He's dominant. I mean, he's the best player on the field. So people can talk about quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, all they want. Walt Autry, every game we play, will be the best player on the field without a doubt.
And one last thing, Cam Gunsel, Week 1, 7 touchdowns. Week 2, 6 touchdowns. Tonight, 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, he kind of slacked. He didn't hold up his end of the deal. But, Cam, we told him to get rid of the ball. We told him not to be, and I mean, I'll use the word selfish. He's not being selfish. He's a competitor. But the priority was to get the ball out of his hands, and to see Max Flannery step up and to see Cy Himes step up and see other guys step up is encouraging for us. We're going to need that moving forward.
Mm-hmm. And I was talking to your oldest son, Wilson, tonight, and I said, hey, Wilson, how long did Cam stay in bed last Saturday? And he said, Scoop, he was in bed all day. He didn't get up till Sunday. And I'm sure that same probably could be said for Peyton Mers over at Mason County Central.
Yeah, that was quite a battle those two had. But he's got to be healthy for us to be successful offensively.
Muskegon Oak Ridge next Friday. I know you're going to savor this one. Big battle coming up against the Eagles next week, and it should be one heck of a game down there at Muskegon Oak Ridge.
Well, we got to go there with the intentions. We got to win a ball game. We let one get away from us, and so we're behind a little bit. So I think our kids are in a good spot mentally. I think we're getting in a better spot physically, and it's going to be a great environment at Oak Ridge. They always do it right, and they're going to expect to win. Based on their tradition and the type of football they play there. But we've played really well against them the last 2 years. We've had our opportunities to beat them. And so I'm really looking forward to that environment and our kids and how we react to it.
I always look forward to you going head-to-head with Coach Kerry Harger, Ludington, and Muskegon Oak Ridge. We'll see you there next Friday. Coach
Thanks.
Charlie Gunsel. Enjoy this one. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Coach Charlie Gunsel is Ludington Orioles. A 43-12 victory tonight over the Fremont Packers. Orioles again moving to 2-1 on the season. 1-0 now in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Jamie Sycon, your final thoughts.
That was just a great way to come back and respond, Scoop. It's a great ball game last week. We came up just short, and the boys came out today. Coaching staff, everybody, they put a good week of work in, and it showed out here tonight. And, now we rest up and get back at it Monday. And we got a tough battle coming up here against Muskegon Oak Ridge, and one game at a time. We're 2-1. The offense looks good. Defense is getting better. And not only do we see that, we've seen some great sportsmanship out here tonight by both teams. And what gets any better than Friday Night Lights,
Nothing better than awesome. Friday Night Lights. But I know you're going to have a great time at Ford Field on Sunday. The Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Maybe one day the Ludington Orioles might get there. But yeah, I am thoroughly pumped up. I'm going to go watch some swim meet tomorrow.
Yep.
And then head on down there early Sunday morning and get after it because it's going to be busy. Tigers are home also, and I just found out here they had a no-hitter going through 8 innings, so they're trying to make a playoff.
They're making a playoff push. They're in the wild card hunt right now.
Yep.
And, have fun tomorrow at Madison's swim meet. Good luck to Coach Kelly Hatch and her Ludington girls swimming team. Where's that at tomorrow? Allegan tomorrow. Is that an invite?
Allegan Aquatic Center. I think there's probably going to be about 10 schools there, so it's usually pretty big.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing from Coach Hatch later tomorrow. I'll put the results.
Send you some updates.
Yep,
Scoop.
send me updates. I'll put them on the Oriole Sports Network. And with that said, for our executive producer, our executive director, the one and only Thad Shank, also for the owner and station manager down at 102.7 WMOM, Chris Nicholas, as well as for our technical engineer tonight, Julia Havman, and also for our new cameraman, Jackson Genter, and my sidekick tonight, the one and only Jamie Sycon. This is the voice of the Ludington Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Fremont High School. Once again, your final score, the Ludington Orioles 43, the Fremont Packers 12. Good night, Oriole Nation. Have a great weekend, and we'll be back with you next Friday at Muskegon Oak Ridge.